So today I'm just going to show you how to properly clean and maintain your stealth devices. So it's actually really simple to clean them. There's only two parts really. There's the battery and the pod. If you don't refill your pods, then you can just skip the part where I talk about how to clean them. But if you do refill them, there is something that you have to do apart from checking the coil. So what you're going to need for this is pretty simple: paper towel, some Q-tips to clean the inside of this, and a toothpick to clean inside of that. First, we're going to start with the battery. Now, this is a newer Stealth, but as you can see inside, not really dirty. But just to get the moisture off, you're going to just go in there with a Q-tip and clean around everywhere. And when you pull it out, you'll see that there is some dirt that came out of this one. Now, for this one, since it's older, since I've had this one for a longer time, you can actually see that there's some dust going in the creases, and that's actually blocking the airflow. So you can actually have reduced airflow if you don't clean your Stealth often. So just get a toothpick and clean in. Go in again with the Q-tip. And then as you can see here, again, quite a bit more of dirt that came up. So that's pretty much it for the battery portion. The only other part that would need cleaning from time to time are the charging ports. So if you actually check under, which right now mine don't really have that problem, but you'll see that there will be some hair or lint just from being in your pocket and whatnot. So you're gonna wanna clean that out too, just to make sure you keep that port clear. Now the next part is if you refill your Stealth pods or if you're just experiencing spitback. So what to do for this is an empty pod, but you can do it with the full pod too, it doesn't really matter. You just wiggle this part back and forth. Now don't use any tools or anything, just wiggle it back and forth. And then as you can see, this part pops off. It's completely sealed, so if you turn it upside down, your juice won't fall. And then this is just the black rubber O-ring that will stay there. You just keep that in place. Now if you look under here, this is the cotton that goes around the mouthpiece. This is one that is completely saturated. As you can see, it's brown. It starts out as white. So let's see this. This is a honeydew menthol pod. It hasn't been refilled. I can't really get this pod off, but as you can see, it is coming up. So I'm pretty sure just with a bit more prying, it'll come up. But since we already have this one off, we'll just go ahead with this one. So again, take your Q-tip and then just lift this one out. As you can see, it's really saturated and soiled. And then just take a paper towel and do that. And just like that, it's clean again. And then as you can see here, it's not a perfect oval. So one side does have to go with each side, but it doesn't really matter if you get it wrong. So the bigger side should go on the taller side. So then just put that back in there. Once that's back in there, now you can see it's a lot better than before. If you were experiencing spitback, this will most probably minimize it. And here, there's nothing really much to clean here. It's just the chimney. If you want, you can take a Q-tip and just dry it out. And then you're good to go. So you can refill your pod and your Stealth is perfectly good to continue vaping on. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm currently vaping honeydew menthol, probably one of my favorite flavors. This is a nasty flavor. If you guys like this, I don't know how you like it, but yeah, I've only used one. Can't stand this one. So yeah, thanks for watching and happy stealthing.